Hello everyone, welcome to Of Meta Thursdays. This week we are playing our own version of Izzet Flash in Best of 1 Standard. As always, if you enjoy our content, please make sure to click that like and also subscribe to our channel. It's a way to support us for free. And you might as well click the bell icon. I mean, you'll get notifications whenever we upload new videos. That's pretty cool. Anyway, let's talk about this list. So what do we got here? We have new bannings this week. We have Agent of Treachery going away. We have Fires of Invention going away. The rules for companions is going to change. So now we have to pay 3 just to get the companion into our hand, and then we can cast it from there. So things are going to change, and what better way of starting a new meta than going with Flash? And in this case, Izzet Flash seems to be pretty cool. I'm not gonna say this is gonna break the meta or anything, but for Jank just to win a bunch of games, and maybe it could do pretty well in Best of 1 rank standard as well, even though I haven't tried it yet. But as a Jank deck, this is really good actually. So we just decided, let's throw a bunch of things together and see if we can get there. So basically we have 4 copies of Sea Dasher Octopus, and this is obviously one of the most used cards in any Flash style list, so we have to use it. And what we thought is, alright, let's bring in a bunch of flyers that work with the Izzet colors in order to put Sea Dasher Octopus into them, mutate into them, and that way we have an invasive octopus, right? What's better than that? Pretty much nothing. So we have 4 copies of Spectral Sailor, which is a staple in the Flash list. We have 4 copies of Cerulean Drake. Now this is a little weird, right? It doesn't have Flash, but it is protection against red, which is one of the most popular decks in Best of 1, which is what we're playing today. Then we have 3 copies of Lightning Stormkin. This is just, again, it has haste, so it's pretty good as a 2/2 flyer that just comes down attacking right away. We do want to be a little bit aggressive with this deck, but it's also a flyer that allows us to put the Sea Dasher into it. We have Sprite Dragon in this style version, which is Dora the Perfect Pet, right? Pretty cool card, just allowing you to put 1/1 counters whenever you play, whenever you cast a non-creature spell. So Sprite Dragon is pretty good itself. It doesn't have Flash, but again, it is a flying hasty creature, so that's already good stats there. And then we have our 4 copies of Sea Dasher. We have 2 copies of Lord Drakis. I really like this card in any Izzet list, just allowing you to get a instant or sorcery back to your hand once you mutate. I think it's pretty great, and in our list we are playing a lot of counters, so this works. We have 3 copies of Negates, have 3 copies of Mystical Dispute, and then we have 4 copies of Ionize, which is again one of the staple counters if you're playing Izzet. So these are some of the cards that you want to get back with your Lord Drakis. You want to get these counters back into your hand to protect yourselves against board wipes, things like Storm Wrath, Shatter the Sky, Deafening Clarion, things like that. And then also we have a couple of things, basically we have Winged Words, which allows you to get a couple of extra cards into your hand. Also, because of Sea Dasher, we want to be able to draw those counters as we are able to attack in order to protect our Sea Dasher and win those games. We put in 2 copies of Pouncing Shore Shark. It's a great mutate Flash creature overall, but it also has a really cool style. This card looks really good. This style here for the Pouncing Shore Shark. So yeah, that's the list. I think we have about 23 lands, and yeah, I think it works. We also have 2 copies of the Royal Silence. We just thought, is it Royal Silence is great in any deck. We just threw it in. So you guys feel free to play around with this list, change it to what you think is best, what you think it fits the meta the best for this week. We like to add we put some cards in the sideboard. This is not really a sideboard plan. This is just cards that you guys can play around and add. I think Brazen Borrower could be really good against some of the aggressive style decks. Quench is obviously just a great counter to have in your opening hand or at the beginning of the game at least, so that could be an option. Brineborn Cutthroat, it's not a flyer, which is what it's why it's not in the deck list. but it is a flash creature that's gonna grow, and you guys probably know it can grow pretty big once you start playing your counters and your other flash creatures. So it is a great addition, but we didn't put it in because it doesn't have flying. We were trying to go with the flying theme in order to mutate into those flying creatures. And obviously Grafdigger's Cage just great against Cat Oven, against Luru style decks and things like that. So again, this is not a sideboard plan, it's more just some cards that we like that could be in the deck as well, so you guys can try them out if you want. So anyway, we had fun playing this. I think it's a really cool deck. It could maybe be go into the meta. I think it's like tier 2 potentially, so not tier 1, but it could be a really good tier 2 deck. So maybe you guys can break the meta. If you do, if you have a better version of this list, just let me know. Please comment below and we'll make sure to test it out as well and let you know our thoughts. So anyway, that's all for today. We have a few cool games for you guys. We hope you enjoy and we'll catch you next time. Have a good one. Okay guys, this is of Meta Thursdays and we are playing Izzet Flash in best of 1 standard. Alright, opponent's playing Lurus. This is either Cycle or Lurus Mono White enchantments. Huh. I mean, I do like maybe... we're on the draw too, so this is not ideal, but it is a fine, like, you know, action... 1 counter hand, so maybe we can get there. Opponent did mulligan to 5, so ooh, mountain. Okay, is this Rakdos? This could be Rakdos, I guess. We need more lands, that's for sure. Cerulean Drake. Actually, Cerulean Drake could be good, but wow, this is tough. All right, we're gonna keep it. That's a tough one, but seeing that mountain just makes me feel like Cerulean Drake could be good. Okay, so this is cycling. Ugh, alright. Fine. I think our best bet is to go attacking. I don't know, maybe... Alright, let's pass. Let's let our opponent maybe decide to attack with Valiant Rescuer. We might want them to attack with Valiant Rescuer, right? They cycle, create a token, yep. Being that they mulligan to 5 sometimes is really good. Yeah, we're gonna get rid of that Valiant Rescuer. Can't really afford to let this sit on the battlefield forever. Just one of the ways they can get us. Now we need a land to ionize this Lurus. That's the one thing we need right now, like, very much. We don't get it. That's bad. That's really bad. Alright, let's attack. We can take 1 from this token later on. But maybe we could also get our opponent down to a good life total. Don't have anything to return here. Yeah, this is pretty annoying. It's funny, we're like this game, we're playing it with 23 lands instead of 24, and you can see how Magic Arena just like becomes very weird when you do things like that. This doesn't have lifelink, so we're just going to go for it here. We're gonna aim to ionize this Lurus. Alright, they cycle, hit us for 1, okay, that's cool. Let's see what's next. Land. Attacking with everything, I'm assuming. We're gonna take this. Play Spectral Sailor. Okay, I like the land. No attacks. We're gonna let our opponent make some decisions here. We are at 13, so we do need to be careful, right? We're gonna shock our Lightning Stormkin. And that's gonna be okay. We just can't afford to let Lurus come down. If Lurus comes down, we're done. And they know about it, so... Alright, cycle. Sure. Let's see what's next. Land, Lurus. Ionize that, please. Yep. Alright, no need for us to block at the moment. Alright, now we can do things. So... I think first of all, we are going to Lord Drakus into Spectral Sailor over. Get back our Ionize. And then play Cerulean Drake. And pass. Let's see what they have now. They can Castle Embereth. Castle Embereth is pretty good actually for this type of deck. But we are going to be able to Cerulean Drake this Drannith Stinger forever. Yep. Go down to 7. Okay. Very cool. So... just have to keep our Ionize up for the Zenith Flare potential. So we're gonna pass here. We need more lands too. We have a negate. We do have a negate for the Zenith Flare, so maybe we can let that go. I feel like that's probably fine, at least for this turn. Pass the turn. We could have also played a Dorat. Might have been better. Land. Okay. So we're just gonna block here, block here, block here. Yeah, not sure our opponent thought that through, but that's fine. I mean, we are down 7. Yep, here comes a Zenith Flare, negate that. Alright. Very well. So now we have to leave this Ionize up like forever. Until we find a land at least that we can play something else. No attacks. Cool. Mystical Dispute, not really what we need. Alright, opponent's down to 11, not bad. Let's keep going. That's a Drannith healer. Yeah, we don't have a choice here. We have to let that come down. Unfortunately... yeah, we don't have a choice. We have to. So if they have a cycle card, which I don't think they have a cycle card in hand. Okay. Sea Dasher, not really what we wanted. Alright, let's go attacking with the Lord Drakus here. We're gonna take 1 from the token, or at least 2 with Castle Embereth. They go to 9. Alright, see what's next. Land. Assuming they're not attacking here. Alright, so we can't really Sea Dasher either. Alright, land. That's good. That's really good. That is really good. This actually allows us to Sea Dash into Lord Drakus. Under. Yep, get our negate back. Cool. Attack. Opponent goes down to 7. We draw a card. Alright. Not necessarily anything good, but sure. Okay. So once our opponent finds a cycler, then we might be in trouble. Alright, that's a cycler. Hits us for 1. That's a land. Okay. So we're still okay. We get a land of our own. We get to... We're gonna Dora it here. Or Sprite Dragon. This way we can just continue attacking. We're gonna do a shock. Alright. That's actually fine. Attack for 2. Opponent goes down to 5. Draw a card. It's another negate. That's pretty nice. So we now get to Dora it. Keep our negate up for a Zenith Flare. Pass the turn. And they're dead next turn if they can kill us here. That's a land, so that's not going to do it. Yep, they go all in. Alright, should be game. Pretty cool. I mean, they did, you know, they mulliganed to 5, but still, you know, we did it. We did it. Okay guys, this is Izzet Flash, and of Meta Thursdays, we are on the play with a nice hand. Let's see if we can, we're gonna keep this, try to scry into a land here. Cerulean Drake, ugh, I hate sending this away, because we could be playing against mono red, so yeah, alright, we're gonna keep it. We can turn to Cerulean Drake, turn, you know, and then maybe Sea Dasher Octopus. So this is Temple of Mystery. This could be like... This could be Flash, like Simic Flash. That's not good. Ugh, we see Stomping Ground, Lucky Clover. Alright, so it's not Flash, it's but it's a good one. Sea Dasher Octopus, at least we are protected against Bone Crusher Giant. So that's like one good thing out of all of this. Steam Vents, tapped, pass the turn. Alright. Protected against Bone Crusher. Do they have a Brazen Bar? No. It's a Beanstalk Giant gets them a couple of lands. That's obviously pretty good. Ionize is gonna be good at some point, but not yet. Alright. Well, let's just attack here. The problem is the Lucky Clover, it's gonna copy the Brazen Bar, so it's not like a great. Yeah, here it comes. Pretty sure this is it. Oop, they just drew. Okay, cool. What's next? I mean, maybe they don't have a Brazen Bar, or if they don't, then we're golden, right? We do have another Sea Dasher, so maybe that'll do it. Too many Pouncing Sharks. We only have 2 in the deck list, and we get to draw them like so early in the game. Not really what we need against these guys. Are they passing? Oh wow, okay. So yeah, we're gonna let this go. Play Mountain. Go attacking here. Here comes the Brazen Bar. Oh, it's just like a flash flying creature. Interesting. So we can ionize this now, because so they're yeah. Okay. We'll do that. Seems fair. I mean, we're not winning at this point yet, but it's better than playing the creature like that than playing it as a, you know, return target non-land permanent. We see Nissa. Okay. Nissa is good. It's not game winning for them yet because we're at 20 at this point, but it could be really good. Of course, next turn they could do a lot of things. They have, the Stomping Grounds and a Forest and the Catria Triumph, which allows them to have a lot of mana available. Alright, they play the Fail Wishes. And get an island. Okay. Cool. Alright, so we can Pouncing Shark the Fail Wishes, but then we sort of... Ugh. It's not great. Not great at all. I guess let's Scry. Send Cerulean Drake away. I don't think that's what we need at the moment. They have to pay for this. Discard 2 cards. Yeah, they have to pay for that. If they get like Stormwrath, is pretty bad. Don't really want that to happen. All right, we're gonna pounce. Pounce with the Shore Shark over. Attack them for 4. Draw a card. It's Royal Science. It's not amazing. Alright, so now they have a bunch of options, including just using the Fail Wishes here. It's a 4-mana spell, but alright, Escape the Wilds. That's pretty cool. They don't get a Brazen Borrower. That's nice, actually. So they can Beanstalk Giant, get a couple of lands, maybe draw something really good here. They need a flyer to protect them, actually. So, Fail Wishes, okay. Cool. Let's see what they get. They get two options here. One is a Stormwrath, okay. Alright, that's fair, they can do that. We are protected against red, though, with our Cerulean Drakes, so I'm not sure this is gonna work. Or maybe our opponent didn't realize that. Ooh, that's actually really good. Like, they have to play... they have to play the Fail Wishes. Sure. Cerulean Drake getting our Temur Adventure opponent. Good game. Nice. Alright guys, this is Of Meta Thursdays, and we are trying Izzet Flash, which we haven't played in ages. The Sea Dasher Octopus version of it, of course. And this is really counter heavy. I mean, I don't mind the counters, but wow. Okay, we're gonna try this. It's not ideal, but it could work. We are playing against a Yorion deck, so it's not like they have a lot to do on the first couple of turns. So if we can avoid a Shatter the Sky, potentially, we're gonna be okay. And we have the counters for it, so... Alright, Temple of Epiphany. Let's see if we can find... We have to keep the land just because we have all these counters, so... That's that. Alright, sure. Okay, opponent's gonna just play a land here. Maybe a tap land. Or a mountain. That's fine as well. Alright, we're gonna go mountain of our own. We keep drawing counters. It's pretty crazy. That's fine. Pass the turn. Our opponent plays Omen of the Sea. Yep, that's okay. We are hoping they maybe try to play Teferi next turn or something. We are gonna play our Sea Dasher regardless. I mean, we have to. They shug themselves, so this is at Teferi. Okay. So, unfortunately, we can't really play the Octopus here regardless, so I think we have to... I think we're gonna Ionize Teferi, right? Like, it seems fair to start using our Ionize here if possible. Okay, well, this is another Flash creature, so that's cool. Let's just pass the turn, keep our counters up. We want to counter Fires of Invention, if possible. Alright, Temple of Epiphany. Yep. Alright, opponent seems to be passing here. Why can't we play this? This has... Oh, this is not Flash. I'm sorry, this is just Flying Haste. Okay, so... Well, we do have a mystical dispute, but I don't know if that's gonna do it. All right, we're gonna try this, see if this works. Opponent's gonna maybe counter this with a mystical dispute, neutralize. Okay, cool. All right, well, we get a Temple of Epiphany, Steam Vents. We're gonna keep that. We're gonna pass here. They know about our counters, so they're taking it easy, which we can as well, because that's all we have here, counters, so we can wait. Sure, Narset. I think we're gonna dispute Narset. Yep. Cool. Alright, so now we can actually pay to play our Dorat. We can ionize and negate next turn. Alright, Essence Scatter. Yeah, I think we let that go and hope for more action because we don't want to counter that. We want to counter something big. Maybe even the Yorion. That's a land. And they pass, okay. We play our own land and pass. Omen of the Sea, short. It's okay. Let's see how they scry here. Alright, 2 top. Cool. Alright, another land for us. Do they have something flashy here? Nope. So I feel like they have more counters. So this is like a Jeskai control, like very control heavy version. Ooh, we have counters for ages as well, so no complaints. Alright, Lightning Stormkin, I like that. Is this another Essence Scatter? Wow, I mean, these guys are really going for it. We're gonna negate that. Alright, Lightning Stormkin attempts to come down. Alright, comes down. We get to attack for 2. Let's see what's next. Land, scry, sure. Alright, bottom. And Yorion. We're going to attempt to ionize Yorion. And we get to. Nice, awesome. Alright, I like where we are. And I don't know if I want to lure Drakus here. Like, I want to leave all these counters up to avoid anything weird from happening, so I mean, best thing, no. I think we wait. Yeah, we keep attacking with our 2/2 for now. We see another land. Yep. Our opponent sacrifices the Fable Passage. I guess they want to shuffle maybe to find some stuff. Well, they have Scryed already, so yep, goes down to 6. Cool. Winged Words, like that. Okay, so we could Winged Words or we can lower Drakus here. I think we're going to lower Drakus just because we can get back one of our Ionizes. Yep, that seems good. Attack for 2 again. Opponent goes down to 4. Let's see what else they got. So now we have Ionize and Negate up. So I feel pretty comfortable where we are. Another agent. That's gonna get Ionized, of course. They might have, I don't know if they have a counter here. If they have it, that's a Mystical Dispute. And we have a negate for the Mystical Dispute, so this should be game. Alright, cool. They get hit for 2 with the Ionize, and this is game. Alright, good game. Jeskai control. Okay guys, this is Of Meta Thursdays, and we are on the draw playing Izzet Flash against Yorion. a Yorion style deck. I mean, I do like having the Mystical Disputes and the Ionize, so maybe we can get there. Unfortunately, we're on the draw, which is not ideal for us to playing our Dorat, but all right, yeah, we're gonna keep this. We see a Temple of the Seed, so this is, this might be some sort of Temur style deck. Okay, I guess Temple of Epiphany looks fine for now. We're gonna keep the Sea Dasher. It is one of our main cards, of course. Alright, we see the Island and the Thought Erasure, cool. So what are they gonna take, Dorat or Ionize? And this is why maybe we should have... Alright, they take the Ionize. We should have left, start off with the Island so we can keep Mystical Dispute up, but... Obviously this is tempting. Alright, so let's go with Dorat. If Dorat survives, then we might be okay. But it's very unlikely because they're playing Temur. Oh, they're playing Esper. Wow, okay. So maybe we have a chance here. There's the Heartless Act. Annoying, but sure. Alright, Negate is actually really good. Let's go with this. Let's see what they play next. They're definitely not playing Teferi next. So... Disinformation Campaign. We are gonna let this happen, actually. Play Sea Dasher as a 2/2. Let Disinformation Campaign come down. Get rid of Island. It's our turn, so we can now start drawing cards. This should be good. Alright, Spectral Sailor. I like that, actually. Pass the turn. So they know about the 2 Mystical Disputes. They don't know about the Negate. Okay, we see a tap. Godless Shrine to another Disinformation Campaign. Alright, let's dispute that. Play our Spectral Sailor. Cool. Let's go attacking. Draw a card. Opponent goes down to 14. We get a Temple of Epiphany. Alright, let's do that. Still have our Negate and our Mystical Dispute here, so... Let's see what's next. They might have like a Kaya's Wrath in hand, which should be fine because of our Negate. Shatter the Sky. Yeah, I guess we'll negate that. Yep, that's that opponent. What else you got? Heartless Act. Okay. Well, I mean, we can't do anything about that, but we do have another one that's coming, so... I do like that. Let's go attacking. Draw a card. Another Sea Dasher. Alright. Could be worst. What's next? Omen. Okay, we let Omen come down. So that means Yorion is probably not coming down this turn. This Information Campaign, it's going to make us this card. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. They need one more land. Yeah, we're going to let this go and discard our Lightning Stormkin. So now we can Sea Dasher, hope that they don't have another Heartless Act. Alright, very cool. We get to draw 2 cards here. Alright, Sea Dasher and Ionize. Ooh, Ionize is actually really good. Okay, opponent's down to 10. We have our 2/2 flyer, Ionize and Mystical Dispute, so... Teferi is going to try to come down. Well, we're going to Ionize Teferi, keeping our Mystical Dispute up. Let's see what's next. Alright, that gets countered. We see a land. Alright, so they have enough lands to pay for Yorion next turn. Well, in that case, we're going to try to draw 3 more cards. Let's scry here. Sure we find something good. Spectral Sailor. No, I think we need more counters, although we've used a lot of our counters, right? So yeah, but we do need them. Let's go attacking. Alright, let's see which 3 cards we draw. Hopefully non-lands. Negate is good. Mountain and Island. Alright. Well, that's not great. I think we keep the lands here for the disinformation campaigns, which are gonna come back down. Oath of Kaya. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh, that was a really bad play from our opponent. So now we get to negate that and Mystical Dispute the Yorion. So this should really be game. Yep, that's happening, opponent. But you are playing control, and we do have counters. So, yep. Should have played Yorion there. Yep, they have to pass. Ooh, Ionize is so good. Okay. Here we go. Alright. Attack for 2. Draw 3 cards. Yeah, this is just too much value. It's very unlikely somebody could actually win from this position. Ooh. And a Pouncing Shore Shark. Yeah. That's fine. So now they're gonna try that again. That's pretty bad, opponent. Yeah, apologies, but it's not going to work. We are drawing 3 cards. You know that's not going to work. Good game, Esper control. Okay guys, this is Of Meta Thursdays and we are playing Izzet Flash in Best of 1 Standard. We are on the draw. This hand looks fine. Let's keep it. Let's see how aggressive our opponent's playing. Okay, so this is not a mono red deck. This seems more like maybe Simic Flash or something. So Simic Flash or Simic Mutate, possibly. Okay, we see a Windscarred Crag. Interesting. Sure. We are going to play our Spectral Sailor. Okay. Alright, so we don't have... We don't have a lot going on at the moment other than Winged Words. I do like the Winged Words. I think we'll do that. Let's go attacking here. Play Winged Words. Draw a couple of cards. Cool. Ionize is pretty good, actually. Okay, we see an island. Let's see what's next. So our opponent might think we're playing like mono blue counters. So this is... Okay. This is elementals maybe with a splash of white. Alright, Steam Vents. Let's go attacking. Pass the turn. We are aiming to Ionize or Pouncing Shore Shark, which looks pretty cool. Well, we can't do this yet, so we are aiming definitely to Ionize or Mystical Dispute or something. Alright, this is like 4-color stuff. Wow. I have no idea what could our opponent be doing. Something janky for sure. Farfinder. A Fox. When Farfinder enters the battlefield, you search your library for a basic land, can rebuild it. Okay. Very interesting. I think, I feel like we should Mystical Dispute this, although it's not Like, it's not doing much. I think we let this go. This is fine. They get a land. But we can counter whatever, you know, whatever they play with that land, so... Alright, land into the hand. Attack with Risen Reef, sure. Alright, Royal Silence is not a bad card either. I think we're going to shock ourselves again. I just want to be able to have this Pouncing Shark available, you know. Let's go attacking. Pass. I would like to ionize something big. Also, once we have our 6th land, we can ionize plus Lord Drakus to get back the ionize. That should be pretty good as well. So we'll let our opponent make some decisions here. Definitely playing a 5-color deck list. Primal Empathy. I feel like countering this with Mystical Dispute. They can't pay for it anyway, so... Yeah, our opponent's playing something janky. Okay, sure. Alright. So we can now... Temple of Epiphany, I think. I think we're gonna keep the Lightning Stormkin. Seems fair for now. Go attacking, leave our Ionize up. Alright, Thunderskin Awakener. So this is definitely some sort of mutate style deck. We're gonna let this go. They don't have anything in the graveyard at the moment. They do get a triggered from Risen Reef. It's not a land. Alright, now we can definitely counter this. Now, they can get it back with Thunderskin Awakener, so that was the whole idea here. If Thunderskin Awakener came down, they get back Risen Reef, that's cool. Get a trigger, get a land. Alright, so Elementals, like old school Elementals. We are down to 9 too, so we have to keep that in mind. The problem is we can't really kill this thing, so we're gonna have to... Let's play that Stormkin here. We can sort of protect ourselves. No attacks. Pass the turn, leave our Pouncing Shore Shark. Alright. That's a Risen Reef. Do we care about this enough? I mean, obviously it's not great, but it's what it is. So they're getting a lot of value here. Just so much value. Yeah, once they play like an Omnath, then we're pretty much dead. That is a couple more triggers. We're gonna mutate into Spectral Sailor here. Send that back to their hand. Don't want them to trigger Risen Reef yet again. They're gonna have to discard some stuff. Okay. Not too bad. Alright, so I think I'm gonna mutate into our Lightning Stormkin. Hit them for 4, pass the turn. Alright, they know we have the Ionize, so See what their plan is here. We do have to be wary of a... This is a very weird elementals deck. I mean, it's just like a 5-color elementals or something. It's definitely interesting. Grow Spiral, okay, sure. Play the land, yep. And I'm guessing here comes the Thunderskin Awakener. But if they play that, at least we have one turn to avoid things. We're definitely... Huh. I think we definitely have to counter this. So the Thunderskin Awakener is going to come down now and get some good stuff there. Lots of triggers here from the Risen Reeve. And 3 more triggers actually. But, I mean, we do get to kill the... Ooh, they don't attack. That's cool. That's pretty good actually. We get to Royal Scions. Alright, hit them for 6. Opponent goes down to 5. Pass the turn. So again, this is going to be a really good turn for them, but still like where we are. I mean, they need 2 creatures with reach to kind of just survive, so... And I doubt they can kill us here. Obviously, they can play. They could play 2 Cavalier of Thorns. That's an extension event, which they know we're gonna counter. That is interesting. Go down to 3. So now what? Alright, sure, they copy the shark. Okay. Risen Reef. Alright, so they're gonna get a million triggers here from the Risen Reefs. Land, sure. They gain a life. That is actually really good here. Okay, Royal Science, sure. Royal Science. Risen Reefs comes in, triggers 4 times. Your opponent did pretty good here with the Risen Reefs triggers. So the problem is, so let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So Royal Science is still alive. If we block the Thunderskin Awakener, then we don't have the win. So we have to let this go. And let the Royal Science get hit. Yep. Alright, perfect. So plus here. And just see what happens. Block the Pouncing Shark. And that's game. Alright. Very cool. We were lucky there. We were really lucky, actually. That was all for today. Please make sure to like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. And click the bell icon if you want to get notified whenever we upload new videos. Have a good one.